Good afternoon. Let's see, I forgot to look at the date. I think it's what, April 8th, 9th, 10th, I don't know. It's Friday. It's about 70 something degrees here in beautiful North Carolina, and it's like my favorite time of year. But I was going to show you how to do a fairy garden out of broken clay pots. And if you garden, you wind up getting broken pots and cracked pots, and clay pots in particular will break. So I don't know if you can see, the sun's so bright. I have this one here in my bed that I did a couple years ago. And I planted this little tree. I got it out of the yard because trees cost about $10, a small one. I topped it off one time and it's still growing. And I propagated a couple of trees. I would like to do bonsai, but I don't have the sun in my house. So anyway, I used a little pot to put the tree in. I mean, the roots will go down this big pot, and I use little sections like this to make little separate areas. And I got a little Disney theme going on here. I planted this plant, keeps coming back, and I had a snake in here at one time. I don't know if he's still down there. He was sunning himself, and he can stay down there and have it. But anyway, I wanted to show you this, so hold on. So I always I have clay pots that break. I use, so you can see, clay pots to put, like when you have a pot that has a hole in it, I use little pieces. But I've been saving this pot to make another fairy garden. And I was working on this. I always call these hen and chickens. This pot had broke, and I was going to do it like this. And I was like, wait a minute, I can add a tree. So I took me a little while to dig this little sapling up our yard. I've been saving this. And so when you have a broken pot, I might have to put some dirt in here. Put some dirt up to about that. And then, you put your tree in this, and then don't block off that hole so the tree can have this whole pot to grow. And it will adjust, and you might have to top it off, because that's how, when you bonsai, the roots they adjust and the tree adjusts, and you have to trim it and everything. So I can't show you, because I wish one of these days I might get a camera. But use this. I've got plenty of broken pieces. You can be creative, make little sections, and I'll try to do a two-parter when I get to another spot. But this is just to give you an idea of something to do with broken clay pots. And then you can do a fairy garden, and it don't cost you much. I gather plants around the yard, so I've got these I'm gonna put in there this time, and because they was growing some little babies, and so I always have little fairy garden stuff around. So I will have a two-parter, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.